So reason why we do these episodes is to make sure that every entrepreneur, just by watching this, leapfrogs in his journey of entrepreneurship. Saying that, I welcome Mr. Sovan back to the show.
Thank you, Kashyap.
So today's question is on an audio format. So I'm going to play the question, and Sovan, you can take the question. So I've already written the question here. Tell us about our attitude of an entrepreneur. Let's hear from Ghanashyam, who is asking this question.
Hi Kashyap and hi Sovan. Good evening. I have a question to you regarding Askamentor. So my question is, what should be the attitude, what should be the behavior, what should be the spirit, and what should be the main focus, and whatever the person should have regarding startup, and what should be their main behavior during the startup journey. So can you please answer it through your video?
So that's your
Okay,
question.
perfect. It's a fantastic question. And let me repeat, what should be the attitude, your behavior, and your spirit, and how you should take your startup forward. So, what I can understand, it has both. He's looking for both the positive sides and the negative sides of running a business. Now, let me talk about the positive aspects first of every founder, every entrepreneur, with respect to attitude, behavior, and the spirit of taking the business forward. The first and foremost attitude is, self belief and self confidence. This is having that self belief and self confidence is the key. And unless a founder has that self belief and self confidence, the founder cannot communicate or give that message or bring that confidence and believe in the entire team, entire company, that only because everybody looks up to the founder, everybody looks up to the owner of the company. And if the owner of the company is not having self belief and self confidence to make it happen, then it does not work. The company will go through a lot of trouble. So that is number one. The second point is deciding to achieve your goals. And even before you decide to achieve your goals, you have to set your goals. So every person who is owning the company business has to set goal every single day. You would have set goals for your quarter, you would have set goals for next 1 month, but do you know exactly what you want to achieve tomorrow, what exactly you want to achieve, how many customers you want to meet, what are the some of the important actions that needs to be taken so that you will move closer to your dreams, so that you will move closer to your goals. Now every day night, the team, entire team, the leadership team have to set goals for what they want to achieve the next day. And this has to happen because it's all about consistency and bringing that habit into picture. So if you're not consistent, if you're not habituated to set goals for the next day, things will not move. And there are a lot of founders who don't know what they are doing. They don't know. They know in the next 1 month what they want to achieve, but they don't know what they're going to achieve tomorrow or the next day. So, or they don't know what they want to achieve today. They are not sure because they have not decided, they have not cleared that goal as to what they want to achieve. So unless there is a goal setting which is there, which is happening on every single day, every single moment they are thinking about that goal, it is not going to work. They are not going to move forward because that's the engine, and that's the most important thing. The third very important attitude of every founder has to be a never give up attitude. Now there are going to be a lot of challenges, lot of circumstances will be there, lot of situations will be there which may not be in the favor of you or in your company, but you have to still keep moving and still making sure that if I have decided as a owner of the company that I'm going to achieve, I'm going to run my company, I'm going to take my company to a particular level, I want to achieve so much of amount of revenue, then I just make it happen, whatever be the situation, because it's an opportunity for every entrepreneur to have that realization that I am ready, I'm responsible to make things happen. So it's not something else, circumstances or destiny is not governing me. I am the decision maker. I am deciding where my company is going to head, and for that, whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. So that's the very, very important thing. So if you follow these three important aspects on your attitude, on your behavior, it is going to significantly move your entire company forward. So that's on the positive side. Now, what also happens, coming to the negative side of it, where some of the founders have a different attitude, different type of behavior. Talking about it is because most of the people, they start becoming more egoistic. Okay, so as I keep mentioning, ego is inversely proportional to your success. Ego is inversely proportional to the money that you make. It is inversely proportional to the number of customers that you are going to win or have on board in your company. So founders who become egoistic because they have got the title of CEO or a founder, or they have seen that small amount of success, or they know that they are the ones who are driving the whole business. Now that in the short term it may not impact anyone, but in the long term your entire company, your leadership team will stop liking that, and it will not be in your favor. So a role of a leader or role of a founder is to create more leaders, and that can only happen when you have that relationship building between your team and keeping the ego aside. So ego, arrogance, I will take both these things together. Okay, now the second negative attitude or aspect which many founders have is they tend to lose trust or not trust people, and they say that I know everything, I know how it has to be done, but they stop trusting people. They stop trusting their own employees, their own leaders, and that is where the friction starts coming in and the misalignment starts. And what's important is that you have to give time, you have to give that space to your people, your leadership team, because they have decided to be there with you, and they are there because they want to perform. And that is why you have to give them the space. If you are too very arrogant, too very abrupt about things not moving in the way you want, you have to give that support system, that you are there with them. That support is available from your side, because unless you are giving that support, your team is not going to move. And if you are behaving differently, where you are not making a conducive environment for your company to progress, then somewhere it is going to fall through the cracks.
Perfect. So yeah, we learned a lot of things, and I know the time is short, so I'm going to like kind of conclude about what all you spoke about. On the positive side, we need to have self belief, and we need to decide to succeed, and we need to have an attitude of never giving up. On the negative side, we should keep a check on our ego, and arrogance doesn't always help. So I don't have much to add because of the lack of much more time. So I'm going to close the episode very soon. So anything last point you want to add before we close this?
Yeah, so just make it happen. So you're building a family. When you are building your own startup, you're building a family. So treat people come first in your company, in your business, not just people within your company, your customers, your marketing team, whom you have outsourced. Everybody, you have to build that relationship. If you are very clear, you are building that relationship with a lot of love and care, you will grow as a company for sure.
Right. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So if you liked what we spoke about, please like, comment, and share. And if you agree, disagree, we'll also like to know about it. Personal message us, comment on this post. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please do subscribe to our channel. Until next time, have fun and take care. So thank you so much again, Sovan.
Thank you so much, Kashyap. Take care and bye bye.